Hey, what's up guys? Aiden, aman here, back with another video. Uh, bad news. Recently, you guys already know. Actually, no, you guys shouldn't already know. So basically, how do I say this? Old World Blues got updated, and basically my save is basically not even important anymore. It's useless now. So, yeah. We're going to be starting from scratch, and this time we're going to be playing one of the most popular submods for Old World Blues, Enclave Reborn, or introduces the Enclave, as it says in the name. Look at this focus tree. That's a lot of focuses. Am I right, guys? Am I right? What do we got here? Did he really add that much stuff? I don't know. Yeah, it's not really that much. It's okay though. But anyway, yeah, there's actually two paths you can take in this mod, and we'll go over that soon. Let's just start off with our escape. Some of you might know, some of you probably don't. The Enclave were a force of people who said that you're pre-war America, and they also said, you know what, we are pre-war America. The rest of these guys don't matter and are not human. So then they tried to go on a killing spree that failed, and now they're stuck here with no real leader telling them to go and kill people. So could we change? Change for the better or change for the worst? We'll decide that. In the lair of the bear, we are on the very border of the NCR, a rogue nation occupying American soil. We cannot deny that they would destroy us if we became fully aware of their existence. Luckily for us, the bear is blind, weakened by bureaucracy and fighting an ineffectual leader. So yeah, basically, we have to go make sure that we cover our tracks and that the NCR does not find us. We escaped years ago we managed to escape from the destruction of the main Enclave forces at Navarro, right here. The manner in which we survived can still be felt today. We escaped using vertebrates, makes sense. I've already played this, so, yeah. Okay, our choice. Sergeant Dornan is well respected by both the Reformer and the Purist factions within the Enclave. The Enclave needs a president, however, and the Sarge expressed disinterest in being called a sir for the rest of his career. He works for a living, damn it. So anyway, that's a reference to... Yeah, you see they have their own ways of talking. So that's a reference to Fallout 2, Sergeant Dornan, who was an Enclave soldier who liked to yell at you. And he did not like being called sir. He really did not like being called sir. So anyway, that's our forces right there. Let's put them on the border. Because, as you might know, we're going to be going after some guys, like, New Reno, sooner or later. Okay, our choice. Sergeant Dornan is a well-respected... Okay, we already read that. Nonetheless, neither see him as a viable president, and have presented their own candidates. The Purists have selected Franklin Granite. It appears the Purist faction has the advantage, but the support of the Sarge could still tip the scales in favor of the Reformers. We could do Franklin Anderson or Douglas Granite. I like Granite. He seems better than this dude. He doesn't seem like a eugenics kind of person. Our Presidente. Ooh, look at that. Can you train some troops? No, we can't train troops. We don't have enough weapons to do it. We have no way of doing that. So instead of building some civilian factories, we need to build some armed workshop. Okay, let me turn down this volume first. There we go. Just gonna build some arms workshops so we can, build guns. Because really, this is all we have. While our units are powerful, they're also, we also are slightly under-equipped. Former, okay. Okay, Granite's past is a controversial subject in our minds. Made all the more continuous by rumors spread by the purists, the cause is Granite's father and his relationship to the Chosen One. The purists accuse Granite's father of treason for aiding the Chosen One and destroying the oil rig, but lack any evidence. Despite the fact, he will deny these allegations as nothing but political slander, Douglas remembering clearly what his father told him about the fateful day on the oil rig. He aided the Chosen One, and then went their separate ways. But that's okay. Okay, Douglas's youth. After traveling around with his son for a brief few years, Granite Sr. established contact with one of the Enclave civilian vaults, set up as a contingency of the populace of the American mainland after the Enclave government cleansed it. Since President Dick Richard had lifted Okay, so basically, was he afraid of commies, or was he spent history class playing on his Pip-Boy? Because who the fuck cares, dude? Douglas's first contact. When Douglas was 17 at the time, he helped out some NCR battalion. He overcame NCR battalion fighting raiders, and he helped take down the raiders. Okay. Reform. Yeah, I'm not turning this back up. So anyway, all you guys need to know is, Douglas is a different person in the Enclave. He's not like a full-blooded killer like all the other guys, it seems. So maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he's good. Enclave scientist, Enclave pilot, armor expertise. The followers of the apocalypse. Come on, bruh. Are you really gonna just do it like that to us like that, bro? Come on. Okay. Reform. Sadly, many of the reformist elements have already deserted in the last few years, leaving mostly devoted and fanatical. We fit to restore order, justice, and democracy to those of the United States. Seems pretty good. Want to just restore democracy. Legitimacy. This is basically what determines how legitimate of a government we are. So keep that in mind when we say we are the United States of America. Because that's what the Enclave likes to call themselves, the United States of America, which we are. First flight breaks, a heated argument turned violent in the general staff cafeteria today, and surprisingly the topic of the argument was the recent election. Though many claimed that he was provoked, none deny the person supporting the reformer cause through the first punch, this normally insignificant issue in gathering. The purist had it coming, or reached no excuse for being a fellow officer. Both sides are to blame. Oh, damn it. Treacherous officers. Anyway, also, with generals, they have traits such as purist or reformer. Usually the purists are much more experienced, but the reformists, aren't murderers. So let's just put a reformer in charge at the moment. And let's just try to recruit a reformer. So hold a small speech, okay. The President's victory speech. Okay, that research is done. Let's go and try to research some more stuff based on infrastructure and whatnot. The Desert Rangers have declared war on the Jackals. Okay. Nice to know. Provoke the purist or reach out to centrist. We should probably reach out for centrist because, they're our safest bet of, regaining their trust and, yeah. There we go. That should help the decrease. I mean, what am I saying? Ugh. Anyway, our main goal for right now is to sway the populace to support the Enclave, and the reformers and not the purist, which will be a difficult task. Need centrist. But our stability is going up, so that's good. We have no intention of compromising with NCR. Okay. There'll be, and then there's mutants, like ghouls and supermons. What about them? Let me explain the difference between feral and... Okay. Of course you're not ally of the Brotherhood. Who likes the Brotherhood anyway? Okay, so we can't really do anything right now, so now what we do is we start, you know, expanding our reaches, as it's called. We got another reformer in politics, but seems like he's not doing anything right now. We need 30 support and plus 50 support for the reformists, so dang, we gotta wait a bit. Okay. Some random ass places going to war with each other. Yeah, let's just replace all of our military command with unknowing loyalists. I mean reformers. That won't get in the way of anything, will it? I mean, for now, but I think that once everything is dealt with, we can just, you know, replace them all with competent generals. You know, makes sense. Hey, we're going to be heading for the city of crime, known as New Reno. So yeah, I've already talked about New Reno. Very corrupt place, very dirty place, you know. But also, they can go and get support from the NCR, so, you know. Secret stolen. Blame the purist. It's all their fault. Make a show of finding and punishing the man. Okay, there we go. Now we can crack down on them. Meaning that they're screwed, basically. And with the war coming to you know, New Reno, we can just do that. Okay. So main tactic is just, you know, take New Reno and watch them just blow. While also defending the Syria army depot. Let's not let them move, so you know, let's just do that. How much have we lost so far? None. Okay. The fall of New Reno. Well, that was quick. We lost 3 people. They lost none. How sad. And now we are in control of Annoyed. Meaning, basically, we can now trade. But I don't think we can really do that because, you know, we're kinda in the middle of, you know, everyone wants us dead. So, at the moment, nah, we can't do anything. Okay, we can recruit some troops. Somewhat. Oh yeah. Now we just do that, and New Reno is officially ours. But also we should probably put a big point on centrist. A jewel in our crown. Ah yes, we got an achievement. Okay. The Rangers are still fighting the war with the Jackals, so yeah. Now let's just put our troops in like every single city. The federal budget, okay. Well, that seems like a brotherhood problem. Thrad defects the Troll Warren. The Enclave liberation of New Reno has chased much of the city's riffraff at the end of Earth. Among fled the Thrad the Immortal. Okay, one of his famous warriors, okay. The Master's famous warriors, okay. Okay. Miners act of resistance, such as throwing rocks, establish a strict rule of engagement. Do not try to harm people, you know, do not commit genocide. My fellow Americans, available because of charismatic. So, that seems good. And now with that ability, we can demote someone's a purist. Starting with, you know, scientists. And then we can deal with the gangsters of New Reno. You know, get rid of the gang problems. Shell's army declared war on Carbon. Oh yeah, Texas. I wonder how they're doing. Pretty good. That's good. Okay, the Maxims chapter. Yep. And then there's the Troll Warren. Okay, new citizens care packages, those will help us out. They will be tried in a court of law. Basically, that means, no, we're not just gonna be bribed. Economic resurgence. Our trade annoyed is fully thrown into the economic downturn. Okay, good. Who could we really trade with, though? No one really. So, yeah. Alright. So, if New Reno taken, like I said, we have to deal with all the gangsters. The big four, I guess you could say. The bishops plotted to bring New Reno into the NCR. That was a mistake. The Mordinos are parasites, selling drugs and other vices like the riffraff of the waste. Yeah, they're bad guys, basically. I shared a dream. The rights dream of peaceful, prosperous city. Maybe they can collaborate with us towards a better tomorrow today. That seems good. Desabertos. Still remember our last time in Reno. it might be worth cutting a deal with them again. Basically, during Fallout 2, these guys, the two of them traded with each other, the Enclave and the Veritos. Oh, now we can put some airfields down, but sadly we don't really have the ability to do that. Checkmate. Focus on apprehending their leaders or focus on capturing their assets. I say let's focus on capturing their leaders. A shared agree. Basically, if we look into it, everyone hates us because you just do. Yeah. Just kind of happens. Anderson holds a speech. The man must know when he is beaten. Because Anderson's just upset that the reformist won. And they're actually doing pretty good. 52% stability. That's better than what we were before. So. Let's go to read. No, let's not do that yet. Next, let's demote purist officers. Okay, just gonna get this focus done, and then I'm gonna probably end off the video. Okay. Some say the Wright family has spent the last few decades building with one hand and destroying with the other, but compared to the other families, makes them almost redeemable. Mr. Wright's vision of a more peaceful and stable New Reno is not entirely incompatible with our own. Allow him to go. Legit. Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool dude. Yeah, then let's go to old allies, I guess. Oh yeah, we have to do something about our occupied territories. Sporadic outpost. I guess that's something you can do. Also, another thing I would like to do is, with the occupied territories, let's just, instead of auxiliaries, let's just do militias. The prodigal sins have returned. Okay, more Enclave remnants. The secret burger. Recently we've heard a man who goes by the name simply moniker T. Though we swear we've heard of him before. He insists we've never met, and we cannot remember it either. Regardless, the ghoul brings a secret with him. The best goddamn burger recipe we've ever tasted. And he wanted to share it. Our best chuck catchers have adopted the famous recipe all through the country. Recently, the groups have been making pilgrimages from even distant lands of foreign, exotic gods, just to have a taste. Swiss sauce. Well, that's good. But also, it's bad because, the NCR is gonna come in and, There's gonna be NCR people there. Like, hey, this guy has good burgers. And there's also a bunch of weird people with power armor on. I don't know, it said like they had an E on it. They had an E on their shoes too. It was really weird. Anyway, they're obviously purist, but the good thing is they're not that important. Or at least we can still do good. Yeah. He can live under house arrest. I think I've wasted all you guys' time enough, so I'll be ending the video off here. Have a great one, and can't wait to make more videos for the series. Bye-bye.